Hi, everybody. My name is Barbara, and this is my metastatic breast cancer story. I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer in May of 2017, and I've been on everything from Xloda to now Ibrance with letrozole, and I haven't had much progressive disease. I do have. When I was diagnosed, it was purely by accident. I had a cyst on my head. You can see where the surgery scars are. And the doctors told me that they were sebaceous cysts, which means not cancerous. Unfortunately, when I decided to get the lump off my head, which was right around in here, it was cancerous and it had become metastatic breast cancer. The cyst was about the size of a walnut in my head. The surgeon left this funny looking scar because she said that when my hair grows back, it will be, my hair can have the strands in it without going straight across, which was a good idea. However, my hair never grew back. And again, it's been over 3 years. So nobody's really have an answer for that. I do have debilitating headaches and zaps in my head, but it's part of the process, I suppose. I am on medication to try to help that as well. I also had a tumor in my chest that was the size of my fist, they said, and it could not be surgically removed because it was too close to other organs in that part of my chest. So I had some aggressive radiation to get rid of that. And again, after the brain surgery, I had a radiation for that as well. Actually, my diagnosis for metastatic breast cancer came exactly 11 years after I was diagnosed with my original breast cancer. So that was May 2006. It's kind of hard for me to take that exactly 11 years because at the time, when I went through the first cancer, I thought that was it. It was, home free from that. I had cancer and now I don't have cancer. But it didn't turn out like that for me. I had invasive ductal carcinoma for the first time, and I had a mastectomy on my left breast and then some reconstruction done. So now I'm just a person thriving and surviving, and hopefully will continue to do so with MBC. Some really, really supportive people have been with me throughout my journey. One girlfriend named Linda is in the same situation that I'm in. She's been by my side and talking to me, and we've met and tried to get together, as much as we can. We live in 2 different cities, but we are in the same state. And she's a lovely, lovely lady. You will like her. And also a lot of support from another young lady named Joanne, who I admire so much with her strength, because she's actually in hospice right now. But she still stays in touch. She still writes a blog. She still makes sure people know what's going on with her. She's the strongest person that I've ever met virtually. So I also have strong support from my family. And I couldn't do it without my husband and my children. My husband is my rock. We've been married for 34 years. And then I have 2 adult children who understand things better now that they are adults. They were little kids the first time I went through breast cancer. So it was a little harder to explain things to them. But I just appreciate everything that everybody has done for me throughout this journey of mine. Again, I'm not, doing too bad because I haven't had much additional disease. I do have small tumors in my back, but they're just going to continue to treat that with the Ibrance and the letrozole. So, back in the day, cancer wasn't a death sentence. Breast cancer wasn't a death sentence. But now, when you have metastatic breast cancer, you tend to look at things a little differently. I try not to worry about the small things. Obviously, COVID this year has kind of messed up a lot of the things that I had on my bucket list. But we're going to get to them. I just hope I continue to do well, and everyone that's out there that's, you know, affected by this, whether you're a caregiver or whether you are a patient, just remember to keep fighting. Just do what you need to do to keep your strength up, and fight this disease and help raise money for it. Research is terrible as far as the amount of money that's funded for metastatic breast cancer. But I think we've come a long way. You know, at least that's what, my oncologist and my medical oncologists are telling me, that, way back when, at the time, like when I had my original diagnosis, they didn't have the medicines that they have now. So I'm very thankful for that. And I just want to share a little bit of my story with you. So thanks for listening. Bye.